Hey guys, welcome back to Let's Play Final Fantasy IX. We have a lot to get through in this video, and it's probably going to take more than one. I'm going to try and cover as much battle-related stuff as I can. It's going to continue on through the variety of videos as characters learn new abilities, and I have to take the time to explain what each thing does, but it'll be worth it in the end, and hopefully you guys will be well informed. So this one and the next one, I'm not guaranteeing that they're going to be that interesting. But before we can do anything, we have to pick up our party members. And Steiner and Vivi will be it for now. We can actually have up to 4, but for the moment we can only have 3 because that's all we know right now. Adalbert Steiner. Probably the only time his first name's really mentioned. All the characters that, we get to know in our party have first and last names. But for the most part, no one ever uses them. Except, well, Garnet does too. We know what Garnet's name is. I don't think Vivi ever mentions his last name, nor does Zidane. Yeah, we want to get Vivi in our party. He is a very powerful character and one worthy of having around all the time. Although I will try and vary up my character use. There are actually spots where they'll be breaking up the party and doing separate things with them, so that's good. Everybody should get some airtime. Now, before we continue on, we want to go back in here, check this chest for an ether. Very nice. Now let's head out of here and go to Vivi's room. I'm not sure where this video is going to get cut. Hopefully somewhere in the middle. I'm pretty sure this is going to take another 20 minutes to get through. Vivi, you're coming with us. Didn't you realize that? Whether you want to or not, we need your help.
We gotta find the princess. And you gotta help us.
Oh, that's Steiner. Duty before anything else, and he's very high-strung at this point. Yeah, let's go, Vivi. Yay, alright, we have Vivi's black magic abilities now in our party. I want to see if you can enhance my sword, if you know what I mean. Actually, he does enhance your sword, and I will go over that. There's a very special bond between Vivi and Steiner, which will be one of the things I'll go over when we get outside, but we still have another character to talk to before we can leave. It seems that Blank's waiting for us at the moment. I wish there was more music other than the sounds of owls hooting and various crickets. I'm gonna get me a sweetie pie. Yeah, I'm not into incredibly beautiful, incredibly rich girls. Especially when their mother is the queen of Slobbertown. Oh, that's Zidane, always trying to be cool. This potion should help remove the seed from Garnet's body, and no jokes about that, please. Oh, a letter from Baku. Dear Baku, shut up. Your buddy, Strongbad. Actually, this will remind us to set our abilities, because up until this point, we haven't had to. We really haven't had any abilities that we could use anyway, so it's not a big deal. Now, we want to go back inside the ship, because in here is another treasure chest with a leather hat, I believe. Yay! Alright. Now, we can talk to Cinna, which I guess we'll do. He can sell us items now. He wouldn't sell them to us before. In fact, he wouldn't have to. We'd get them for free, because we're members of Tantalus. And, I guess I'll very quickly go over what these items do. Potions will... Oh, here we go. It restores 150 HP. can use it in the field. Oh wow, I did not know that. Phoenix Down will revive a fallen character. Antidotes remove venom and poison. Eye drops remove darkness, or blind if you want to call it that. And Tense will basically restore us back to full health, although I don't think it'll revive a character if they're dead. I forget. I haven't had really a problem like that in a while, and we can only use it at a Moogle. Luckily, if you use the select button, it will open up the Moogle on a lot of your menus and it'll explain what things do. Now, before we do anything, I guess we'll get into a battle, and I'll kind of go over character specifics as we do. Now, each character is different. They all follow the class system. And I'll see if I can get a menu to come up here. Oh, I guess I can't. Alright, as you can see, we all have every character will have attack and item. What attack will do is allow us to basically just run up and smack the monster in the face with our weapon. An item will let us use an item from our inventory. The other two commands will be different for every character. And right now we're just going to kill this goblin off, and I'll explain the character specifics once we're done. This thing should die in one hit, just like before. Now, every time you kill a monster, you will get experience points. Now, when you have multiple party members, and as long as they're all alive, your experience points will be divided amongst the 4 of you. Usually, you'll always, not always, but for the most part, you'll have 4 party members. For the game. There are times when you'll have less. Like right now, we only have 3, and you will also get AP. And I'll go over what AP does in a second. You get that in very small amounts. Experience points will usually be pretty good. As the monsters increase, you'll get more experience points from them. And as you level up, it'll require more experience points to gain your next level. When you level up, you gain higher stats, and your HP and MP pool will go up. You also have a chance of getting items from fallen monsters. And sometimes you'll get a card of whatever monster it is you killed as well. Keep an eye on that. You can only have 100 cards max, and then after that it'll start dumping cards. Now that we've done that, let's go into here. I guess I'll go over character classes first. As I said before, characters follow a class system unlike Final Fantasy 7 and 8, where you can pretty much do whatever you want with any character, or 10, same thing. Steiner, I would consider him a black mage, not a black mage, dark knight, because he doesn't have any curative abilities. There is another character that I'll talk about later that follows the paladin path more. Zidane is a thief, and Vivi is a black mage. Now, each character has abilities set to their certain job. Aside from Steel, for example, for Zidane, he'll have a set of abilities, these skills, and you will learn more as you wear different things, and I'll explain how that happens. Vivi will learn different black magic spells over time. Steiner will learn different attacks, and he's a bit more unique than the other characters, so he'll take a bit longer to explain. Let's go into equipment first. It'll help me explain how abilities and such work.